One day you will wake up and realize you ran out of time. Not money, not opportunities, not talent. Time. The saddest part? You won't lose it all at once. You'll lose it little by little. 1 hour scrolling. 1 day procrastinating. 1 week saying, I'll start tomorrow. 1 year waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. And then one day you'll look around and wonder why everyone else seems to be moving forward while you feel stuck in the same place. Here's the painful truth. Your biggest enemy isn't failure. It's distraction. Because failure teaches you something. But wasting time? It quietly steals the life you could have lived. So before you watch another pointless video, before you make another excuse, ask yourself this one question. If today were the last day of your life, would you still spend it the way you're spending it now? Time is the one thing every person on this planet receives equally. The richest billionaire gets 24 hours. The most successful entrepreneur gets 24 hours. The greatest athletes, inventors, leaders, and dreamers all had the same 24 hours you have today. The difference isn't the amount of time they had. The difference is what they chose to do with it. Think about your life for a moment. How many dreams have you postponed? How many ideas have you buried because you thought you had more time? How many opportunities have passed because fear convinced you to wait? You tell yourself, I'll start next week. I'll work on my dream after I feel ready. I'll change my life when things get easier. But life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Every second you hesitate, the clock keeps moving. Every minute you waste, it disappears forever. And no amount of money, success, or regret can ever buy back a single lost hour. The truth is, most people don't fail because they aren't smart enough. They don't fail because they aren't talented enough. They fail because they spend too much time doing things that don't matter. Hours of mindless scrolling. Hours of comparing their lives to strangers on the internet. Hours of complaining about the future while doing nothing to change it. And slowly, without noticing, distraction becomes a lifestyle. But here's what nobody tells you. Every time you waste time, you're trading a piece of your future for a moment of comfort. You say you want success, but your habits say you want convenience. You say you want freedom, but your actions say you want entertainment. You say you want a better life, but every day you delay, you're voting for the same old life. The hardest truth you'll ever face is this. You become what you repeatedly spend your time on. If you spend your time learning, you'll grow. If you spend your time building, you'll create. If you spend your time making excuses, you'll stay exactly where you are. And maybe right now you're thinking, I've already wasted too much time. Maybe years have gone by. Maybe you missed chances you can never get back. Maybe you've watched people your age reach goals you once dreamed about. But listen carefully. The best time to start was years ago. The second best time is today. You cannot change yesterday. You cannot rewrite the chapters that are already finished. Imagine if you spent just 1 hour every day learning a valuable skill. 1 hour reading. 1 hour exercising. 1 hour building the business, writing the book, creating the content, or studying for the career you've always wanted. 1 hour doesn't seem like much. But 1 hour a day becomes 365 hours a year. That could be the difference between staying where you are and becoming the person you've always wanted to be. The problem is not that people don't have enough time. The problem is they give their best hours to things that give them nothing in return. They give their energy to negativity. They give their attention to gossip. They give their focus to distractions designed to keep them comfortable and entertained. Meanwhile, their dreams sit quietly in the background, waiting. Waiting for the day they'll finally say, enough is enough. And maybe that day is today. Maybe today is the day you stop watching other people build the life you want. Maybe today is the day you stop making excuses and start making progress. Maybe today is the day you realize that nobody is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you your dream life. You have to build it. You have to fight for it. You have to protect your time like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Money lost can be earned again. Friendships can be repaired. Businesses can be rebuilt. But time? Time only moves in one direction. Every birthday is a reminder. Every sunrise is a gift. Every sunset is one day less than you had before. And one day, many years from now, you'll look back on this season of your life. Imagine they could ask you one question. What did you do with the time I gave you? Would you tell them you spent it chasing dreams? Building a better future? Creating memories? Learning, growing, and becoming stronger? Or would you tell them you spent it waiting? Waiting to feel confident. Waiting for approval. Waiting for the perfect opportunity. The truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment you truly have is this one. And the life you've been dreaming about isn't waiting somewhere in the future. It's being built by what you choose to do today. Every minute matters. Every decision matters. Every action matters. Because one day what feels like an ordinary day today will become a memory you'll never get back. So stop wasting your time acting like you have an unlimited supply of it. You don't. None of us do. So here's my challenge to you. When this video ends, don't just feel inspired. Take action. Turn off the distractions. Put down the phone. Write down one goal you've been avoiding. Then spend the next 30 minutes working on it. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Today. Because your future isn't waiting for you. It's being created by what you do in the next hour. If this message touched you, share it with someone who's been putting their dreams on hold. You never know whose life might change because you decided to send one video. And I want you to make a promise to yourself. Go to the comments and write these 5 words. I will not waste time. Write it, believe it, live it. Because the people who change their lives aren't the ones who have the most talent. They aren't the ones who have the most luck. They're the ones who finally realize that time is their greatest gift, and they stop throwing it away.